3, 2, 1. Pecha Kucha, number 3.
Hi, my name is Brooke Willie,
James Brightus.
and we're doing the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Okay, our country we chose was Democratic Republic of the Congo. We didn't know why we wanted it, but it seemed big, and Mr. Wood told us it was really, really messed up, and we didn't know why. But what we found was really horrific and gut-wrenching, and what we're about to tell you is pretty bad.
The DR Congo is one of the biggest countries in Africa. Its borders are Rwanda to the right, Zambia and Angola to the south, Congo to the left, and Central African Republic to the north of the DR Congo. The DR Congo is very rich in minerals and resources.
First of all, the whole reason Africa has these weird, messed up borders is because Europeans came in and colonized all of Africa. Europe only wanted more and more land, the resources, and the wealth African land provided. And the big reason they wanted to spread their religion, Christianity, throughout all of Africa and wanted to separate most of them.
When King Leopold II, the King of Belgium, received the Congo, he drew these really weird borders, and he named them the region of Congo the Free State, and started the ruthless regime of terror on the native people, and he did some weird stuff.
So the Congo was given to Belgium under King Leopold II. The man was ruthless. He created his own Holocaust. Leopold started to develop the railway system and produce rubber. Leopold abused the millions of Congo people and killed 6 million. He killed many people to get maximum amount of profit by letting no one get in his way. He also was known for cutting off the hands for any worker who didn't work fast enough.
King Leopold was overthrown due to international outcry over the atrocities he committed. Now Belgium rules Congo, and then in the 1960s, Congo gained independence from Belgium and elected the first democratic leader, Patrice Emery Lumumba, who was only to be assassinated within the months of his election.
Mobutu seeks dictatorship supported in office by Belgium and the United States because of his anti-communist view. Mobutu amassed a large personal fortune through economic exploitation and corruption. Under his rule, the country accumulated a big amount of debt. He was notorious for corruption and widespread human violation rights. During his reign, the Rwandan genocide was just beginning.
Rumble in the Jungle was a boxing match between George Foreman and Muhammad Ali. The event was held in the DR of Congo in the jungle. The president Mobutu wanted the event in DR of Congo only to be a publicity stunt. Muhammad ended up knocking out George Foreman in the 8th round, becoming arguably the greatest sporting event in the 20th century.
You can't not talk about Rwanda's genocide when talking about the Democratic Republic of the Congo. The past of the country of the Democratic Republic of Congo was bad, but Rwanda's genocide started a whole new violence. The war of the Tutsis and Hutus forever changed the Democratic Republic of the Congo in Africa, and millions died through this war.
The Europeans left Rwanda under the rule of a Tutsi president. Because of a conflict between Hutus and Tutsis, Hutus shot down the Tutsi president's plane and killed him. So the Hutu took over and started killing any and all Tutsis. For 100 days, they killed 800,000 people. The Tutsis finally overthrew the Hutu government, and the Hutus all fled into the DR of Congo.
Since the Hutus fled to the Congo, they paired up with Mobutu's government and army and started targeting the Congo's small population of Tutsis. The Rwanda's Tutsi government found out and raided the Congo and continued an ongoing war with Tutsis and Hutus, which in return killed many innocent locals, including many children.
The First Congo War started when Rwanda Tutsi government invaded the DR of Congo to drive out the Rwandan Hutus. In fact, Rwanda was backed by Uganda, and they eventually controlled most of the eastern Congo. In May 1997, the armies marched into Kinshasa and overthrew Mobutu's government.
Even though Congo's first war was over, fighting still continued. The Congo was under new management and formed a new government, but the same problems remained. Corruption was still present in the economy and government, but now the new leader, Kabila, was beginning renewed conflict with many minority groups, especially Hutus and Tutsis.
Congo's second war was started when the new leader, Kabila, dismissed his Rwandan chief of staff to only replace him with a native Congolese. Due to Rwanda having a Tutsi president, Rwanda accused Kabila of not acting against Tutsi rebels. In sparking the Second Congo War, Tutsi groups invaded Congo while the Tutsi rebels groups fought against Rwandan Tutsis groups.
The Congo was supported by African nations who were pitted against Rwanda. The fighting continued, and President Kabila was assassinated by his bodyguard, and that's when his son Joseph came into power. By 2003, Rwanda and Uganda had signed a peace deal that withdrew them from the Congo. The entire deal became official when Joseph signed a transitional constitution in 2003.
Even though the war is over, the fighting still continues. A lot of the fighting is not even over the corruption, but the DR Congo's vast amount of natural resources and land. The land of DR Congo contains cobalt, copper, silver, zinc, gem, diamonds. Many still fight due to the ethnic groups trying to get rid.
Rape and murder has become a norm for women in the Congo. Soldiers and rebels go into remote villages after long-fought days and wreak havoc among the villagers. These men rape mostly for pleasure, but also because they know it will break apart the tribe. Women who are raped become an embarrassment to the tribe, and also, most of the time, shunned and called soldiers' wives.
Now this is a 6-year-old woman. She recalls being gang raped by 3 soldiers before they raped her. They beat her until the woman didn't move. Her husband mocks her and beats her also because she has become a soldier's wife. There are many women like Naziger in the DR of Congo, and this is going on every day. No one has made a change.
Well, all in all, more than 6 million recorded deaths have occurred between 1996 and the present. Nearly half were children. A lot of aid programs have stayed away from the Congo because it was and is too dangerous. More and more rebel groups have risen up and are wreaking havoc, fighting over land and resources that have scarred the country for all eternity, and ethnic separation will always haunt the present.
There is a website called the Paul Carlson Partnership. This is one of the only aid groups that started and stayed in the Congo. There are many programs that the mission offers to people that want to help. They have links on their website where you can donate now or get involved. They also tell stories of how they've helped people in the Congo. Well, can't finish this.
That was awful.
Yeah, that
No,
was
it wasn't.
terrible.
No, it was not.